Hey there, and welcome back to Expert Challenges, an educational monster train series where we get a divine victory on every expert challenge. Or at least, that's the hope. Our previous run, we did a pretty good job, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually recording these back to back so you can kind of see it's partially already configured. So, our previous run was with preloaded. And we picked Fade with Exile Awoken, a classic clan combo if you're looking to be strong. And I picked Fade because she was kind of an independent champion, very strong, didn't need my cards to be that strong, generally speaking. We had some really nice hits, though, with a Permafrost on a Molded, and we also rolled into Dante, and we had Pyrestone Housing. Pyrestone Housing doing huge work because it was enabling me to actually go to steel shops and find something of value. So our Dante ended up with a multi-strike and a plus 25 in it. We duped it behind Firelight. There was Waxer Snuffer in the run as well, but at the same time, I think I win easily without it. Paraffin Enforcer Infusion, of course. There was also a Stealth Tomb that we grabbed at the beginning with a Battle Stone that ended up being pretty important as a backup into Patient. I needed some answer to hopefully not die. We ended up super pre-relentless killing him, though, because our floor got very strong very fast, and we had Quick on the floor as well. So a pretty interesting setup. We did take the victory very comfortably, though. I'm very pleased with that. I wasn't sure what was coming next, and I just looked before starting this. You can tell my voice switched. I just looked before starting this whole recording, and I thought to myself, and I said, well, heck. You know what it is. I've been dreading it this whole time. In this particular episode, we're doing pure chance. Volatile gauge, you start with it. Predetermined paths, so I don't get to choose where I go. And then I get a random champion. Unbelievable. Yeah. The thing is, this one is so random and so bad that it is almost impossible to effectively plan for this. This is actually the perfect opportunity for you. You heard it here first. Start with Torch. We're going to start Hellhorn, Hornbreaker Prince, because all they got to do is, I'm starting with Volatile Gauge. I have no choice. Roll me into Consumer of Crowns. I dare you, coward game. And then you might think, well, you should take Umbra then, because if it's Umbra, you could hit Shadow Siege. But let me be clear with you, Umbra is also terrible, and if I get Predetermined Path into an Umbra banner, I'm going to be very sad. So what you want is you want to be able to find something good either way. Hellhorned is great for this. Demon Fiend is extremely playable when you start with Volatile Gauge. Makes him quite good. I could even take Alpha Fiend. You've got a lot of options there, so I'm never mad about a Hellhorn banner. I think the other one is actually Wurmkin, because I'm, again, never going to be mad about a Wurmkin banner, because, well, if they're expensive or whatever they are, it's fine. I think this works. Yeah. So this will probably be it. I am going to go with the double pings, I think, maybe. I might like single pings with Fracture, and then use this to help clear bosses. Because, again, you have to understand, you could walk into Ring 2 and end up without a banner unit. You don't get to choose. It could just path you to Magic Shop with money, and you didn't get a unit draft or something. So I'm going to pick the one that has a better shot of using spell power to clear bosses. I think that's important. Yeah, I think that's the right choice. This is going to be one of the weirder ones. I have very little faith that we will win, but the other important piece of intel, actually, that I want to discuss here is the question of, what do I want to roll into? I've specifically chosen Hellhorn first because I want to have the opportunity to see Inferno as my opening uncommon. Otherwise, you get 2 commons of both clans and then 1 uncommon from your primary clan. Because my champion is random, it really doesn't matter, except it decides what my uncommon is. And I think that there are better hits for this particular setup in Hellhorned. You know, it could be Tiresome Climb, it could be Inferno, it could be, gosh, a whole bunch of things qualify for this. So I think this is the right choice. I think. We'll see. Wurmkin is tough to work with because there are a lot of 0-cost spells here that might not be great, but I think its banner units benefit the most from the volatile gauge. This is a tough one. Yeah. Yeah, this is a tough one. I've thought about this a bit. I do think Wurmkin is where I want to settle at. I don't want to gamble on Umbra banners. You get forced to take, like, what, 2 Shadow Eaters, and then you just cry. So, of course, you know, if you had the Umbra banner, you could maybe do an Alpha Fiend, Shadow Eater, whatever. You have some flexibility to make it powerful, but I think it's too risky, personally. What else would I pick here? I don't think there's anything in Stygian I want, or Awoken. I do love Awoken here, for the record. Just starting with Root Seeds, but... And you can give them all -1s, and they're still kind of useful, at least. So there's that that's nice. But... it's tricky, because... a bunch of random Awoken units does not a run make, right? Especially if you have Root Seeds. What if I... like, we're probably gonna... I don't know. It's hard to predict because, again, I don't know what champion I have. We're gonna see. This is a tough one. I'm basically banking most of this on what benefits the most from the volatile gauge because they say that this is a positive effect. I disagree. And the rest of this is so random, I don't know. So... good luck. We'll find out today. This is the worst expert challenge by far for me because there's no way to know. You could easily path into an unwinnable seed within, you know, 2 rings. Not very hard. It doesn't take many wrong decisions to lose a run, in my opinion. And this just kind of makes those wrong decisions for you. But maybe we'll hit. Just hit, right? Anyway, let's get in on it. So as always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully you're looking forward to whatever this nightmare of a run becomes. Let's do it. Ugh, nah, this is going to be rough. I am happy with this, yeah. Alright, Pure Chance, do your worst. Okay, who'd I get? I got a little Fade. No, give me Eternal Flame, please. Little Fade with no reforms is so bad. Oh, gosh, alright. Gosh, I hope I see Eternal Flame, or this is just going to be a dead champion run. Wow. Alright, well, hopefully you're all doing well. We have rolled some of the absolute worst possible picks for this opener. Yeah, okay. Here it is. Alright. Yeah, I'm trying to think through how I'm going to approach this run, and already I'm bamboozled. I have no idea. But we'll see. Maybe if I see Eternal Flame, we can get hard carried by that. If we miss that, it's going to be Icarus and Hope? And Pray, maybe? Alright. Anyway, let's see what we are. As before, we are default Hellhorned, default Wurmkin. I hope you're all doing well. You're about to have one heck of a run on YouTube. I don't know how anyone approaches these normally. We're facing Double Barrel Daedalus. Good luck. We have Spell Shield Arcus, and we have Diligent Seraph. Okay, starting cards. Fortify, 0 cost in the volatile gauge. Proclamation, 0 cost in the volatile gauge. Impressive, 1 cost in the volatile gauge, but I have no imps. So, we're doing excellent. This is all night. I could lose on ring 1. We're so weak. We're so unbelievably weak. Our starting modifiers are Broken Valve. You start with volatile gauge. 1 track mind. You don't get to decide what you choose to do in this run. A new challenger, random champion, and I just lost the lottery. There are so many ones that it could have been way better than this. I would have taken Tethys over Fade here, unbelievably. It's amazing to me how important primitive molds are to Fade's power, because if I had access to a reform right now, I would be so excited. We'd be like, I would just straight up play Firelight or something, but... Alright, I need to know before I talk. I need to know what my champion path is. It's going to be Eternal Flame. Just hit, please. No, they didn't give it to me. Are you kidding me? How could I lose the lottery twice? All right, it has to be Little Icarus. Firelight is literally unplayable here. And I guess we just, what, hope to hit armor, Jen? Maybe? It's not impossible. All right. Temples today. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pathing doesn't matter. I don't choose. There's a removal dupe on 8 on the steel side I'd like to see, probably. Another dupe on 7. An empty side, but it competes with a steel shop. No magic there. Removals on the steel side. Magic shop on 6 with money and cave. Trinket shop, vortex, sure. I'm glossing through this because I don't get to pick what I go to, so it's not like I can plan around this. I'm just basically telling you what the map looks like in case you're not looking at your screen. We've got both shops, magic and steel on 5. No removals anywhere. Steel shop has the horde, magic shop has the cave. Both, I guess, equally okay. 4 again has both shops. Magic shop with a Hellhorned banner and a vortex, pretty good. Steel shop on the other side has a Wurmkin banner and boons, both functional up. Glad to see that there's at least a couple paths here that both sides seem okay. We do get 3 banners on the early game. At least on Ring 2, we're guaranteed a unit. That's a nice perk. The steel side has Wurmkin. The magic side has Hellhorned. Ring 3 has Hellvent Hellhorned banner. Competes with a horde. Okay. Fair enough. Man, I can't even see bloody little fade relics here. Waxer Snuffer and stuff's offline. Let's take rationing scales because I am terrified. I honestly feel like taking this money is too ambitious even. I think I want to stay at 0 shards. Like, genuinely, I cannot emphasize how weak this start is. I might get to play like 2 cards in this combat. I might get to play like 2 cards. I would love this unit draft. I would love this unit draft so much. But I think I have Spike's Fate. What can I do? I have to turn this off. This is awful. This is among the worst. Oh, buddy, this is bad news. Volatile Gauge is so awful. I need to play a unit. Thank you. There's no way I'm hitting these all, even if I high roll, so shoot them with torches when I can. Okay, I want money. I need some kind of power up. I would love to... I guess I get to draw the 2 fortifies together, so... Okay, fine. Let's... I want money. Okay, I can... With 2 of them coming up with 1, I might be able to get some actual kills here, so let's put Train Steward down upstairs instead. Alright, we get armor. Amazing. I have 5 damage coming in next turn. Okay. Fine. Fine. I would like very much for Fade not to die. So let's torch. Okay, she lives. And then let's fracture the boss. Okay, we at least got some kills, which is unbelievable. I'm going to put down a Fortify real quick. I'm going to keep reaping the boss for now. Alright, I got Fortify again. Okay, it looks promising at least. Alright, we only get hit for 10 damage, but I took Rationing Scale so I'm not immediately dead. Amazing. You know what? Great news. We didn't technically take any damage. Good job. Should I take another Fortify? No. Am I going to take another Fortify? Yes. I need armor generation. I'm going to take Echo Infusion. I think I need that as well. It's terrible because it's 0 cost, but I have nothing until I have made Fade work. We're going to the magic side, I guess. Forgot how bad this is. Hold over. Alright. Hold over. Railbeater or Horned Warrior? I'm going to click Railbeater here. Sure. Spell Chain. I can... There's no universe I can get away with a spell chain here. So what I should do is I should hold over Echo and this is awful. I should hold over Fortify? Really? Really? I think I lose if I don't do this. Okay, no one's happy about that. -1s do carry over. Let's make fracture free. And that's, I guess that's what we get here. Cool, I get 10 health back. That's neat. Spikes. I would love money. I guess I don't need money. Never mind, turn it off. I have no shops coming up. Right? Yeah, no shops. Great news. Okay, we're good. I didn't hold over the Echo Infusion, by the way, because of the Echo cost. That was the piece here that I didn't describe. Like, it's almost unplayable. What we'll do is I'm going to go like this. I'm going to reap. I know it's weird. I'm going to reap Rail Beater and then Echo Infusion in front. It's okay. It's fine. Terrible. I'm doing 17 damage. Let's try to kill an enemy, maybe? If we can? If we can. That's the real operative question here. I guess we play armor? I don't want to put down a... I guess I'm playing a train steward, what, middle floor? Sure? Alright, we're killing something, at least. It could be worse. Hey, I found armor. Great. Let's reap in the middle here. It'll have to do. I take 2. Sure. Alright. Again, I have rationing scales. I'm doing my best, okay? I get to play 1 card. This is so awful. This is just incredibly terrible. Amazing. Alright, well... I don't know if we're actually doing alright here. Fade did just scale up a bunch. Are we actually doing this? I don't know. Click Ritual to battle. It benefits from Volatile Gauge at least. What a stupid run. I'm gonna take shelter and I don't think you can stop me. Where am I going today? Alright, Monster Train, let's go. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. Lightstone Casing. Okay. I wish I could put a -1 in Fortify. In an ideal world, maybe I get a double stack on this, and then I can put a -2 in it. I think that's better than the Resonant Shard. Let's take the Horde, because I could always just see Railhammer. They could just show me Railhammer. The game is so easy. Never mind. Little Fade is the best. Too powerful. Heaven's Gold. I can't believe I just Railhammered into that. Are you serious? That's awesome. Let's not take Gift of Gratitude. I'm going to take Heaven's Gold here. Things will walk on me. I might not even be able to spend most of my money in this run. Here we go. This is Monster Train time. Maybe I'll get a Steelworker. Hey, I stayed low enough on shards I can actually torch out the explosive. It's incredible. Not losing quite yet. I had to double check to make sure this wasn't Spikes activated Daedalus, because that would have been very scary. But... alright, give me armor. Armor online. I'm gonna reap this guy down. I'm gonna reap the boss, maybe? Ooh, how am I feeling? I don't know if I like this Discipled Foot Soldier. I like the Slay, but I don't have a lot of armor generation here. Let's work on that guy. He concerns me. I'm gonna kill him. I'm willing to make that trade because I get the, what, host of Conduit friends. Alright, I did draw into my Fortify. It's excellent. Let's go ahead and play an Echo Infusion here. It's incredible. Amazing. We're getting kills. We're so powerful. I'm about to get bombed. Hold up. But I can make it because I can just kill the double barrel bomb incredibly. Alright. I'm glad I dealt with the big 9x2 there. That could have ended very poorly for me. Armor up, please. I think we're doing okay, unbelievably. I did want some more echoes upstairs in case I roll into that Echo Infusion. I mean, with this start, it's actually not bad, right? Fortify here. Fortify again. I mean, I think we actually are ahead, maybe? Maybe. I mean, we definitely win this combat from this position. Hey, let's go! Amazing, look at me go. He kills himself on spikes, okay. I mean, Faye just rolled up to 65 there, so I'm not terribly mad about this. Reinforce might be sick, let's click it. Demon Fiend? I mean, I actually think Rail Beater is just better than Demon Fiend, because he pops the... In Relentless, he drops the melee weakness, which then Spike's Fade can capitalize on. I don't know how to feel about any of this. It's a little late for you, Demon Fiend. What's my unit going to be? Maybe it's just a pure Spike's Fade run. Maybe it is. Who can say? I really wanted a Steelworker here, but there isn't one. Okay, well, that's fine. Monster Train, I don't need a Steelworker, I guess. I suppose. These are all terrible. I don't even want these infusions. At least here. What am I taking? I think you have to take Ember because of Volatile Gauge. I'm already drawing 3 cards extra. Let's take the Ember because this is a nightmare otherwise. Where do we go today? Alright, I guess we're seeing a Hellhorned unit. Honestly, I'm not mad about it. It's Apex Imp. Wait, he's nuts. Give me Apex Imp. Remove Train Stewards. This is terrifying. Okay, what is happening? I'm gonna Permafrost Reinforce, I think. That just seems smart to do. Is there money in the middle? There is. That's exciting. So if I reroll, yeah, I'm good. Let's put -1's places. So I want it in Shelter. That's a good one to put it in. This is an armor card that benefits from Railhammer. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll here. Give me a double stack or... Yeah, double stack is sick. You know why? Because I'm just straight up going to put that into Fortify. And this lets me put a -1 into it, which could be awesome. Or I wait. The problem is here's the deal. If I wait, I might never see a magic shop again. So don't mess around. This Fortify is now presently super enabled. I'm happy about it. We're going to go in... They show me Eternal Flame. I think I have to take this because if Little Fade ever dies, I lose this run. I think I have to accept slower scaling. Yes. I think there's just no getting around it. Yep, Eternal Flame pivot. Okay. All right, we move. This is awful. Whatever's happening on this run, no one knows. This is low shard. This is low shard. Party Boys. I think this is free. This relic is free anyway. Right, and I can, because of the Endless, I can play bottom floor, which is actually really okay with me. I'm going to go ahead and Fortify up here, and then I'm going to drop in the Apex Imp next. He's a better unit here than Rail Beater is, in my opinion. Cool. I want the Collector very badly, so we're going to go ahead and just click that. I'm going to take armor here. I guess I'll put down some Reap. Sure, I think we only get 2 kills on this one. Yeah, Apex Imp gets the last one, not a problem. Alright, we start getting some other stuff here that seems pretty good. As far as I understand it, all of these should be free. All of them are hers? Yes, good. Fortify. Reap something. Reap something. Shelter. Good, I'll take it. And then we can Fortify, Echo Infusion, Ritual of Battle, and then I just click Fortify plus Reinforce here. 85, 185. I think we actually yeet Apex Imp to guarantee, yeah, to guarantee that she gets both kills here. Honestly, not bad. Okay, we're making good progress. That's a really, really good combat for Spike's Fade. So despite the fact that this run is chaos, absolute chaos gremlin energy going on here, but we have a Spike's Fade that's legit online here. I'm going to take Notice Stone. Fire Chomper, actually one of the most okay things I could have seen on this run, I think. No matter what, he pays for himself, even if he rolls a 3, so he's really good here, actually. Soul Crushing Guild. Do I need Soul Crushing Guild? No. No, I don't. I don't think so. I'm all in Spike's Fade. It would be kind of nice to be able to play something on Apex Imp, maybe. Maybe I should take the Soul Crushing Guild. I'll take it. It's good to have days. I should take days. This probably benefits me more than it hurts me. Where do I go today? Another magic shop. Cool. I might see a steel shop at some point in the future of time and space, but it's fine. Plus 30? I don't know about this. Purge? Not sure about this. I am going to go ahead and do Rail Beater into Apex Imp here, just to get some kind of functionality online. This guy is basically just a backup. He's just kind of just chilling. Magic Shop says today another holdover. Now that's interesting, because what in the blazes would I hold over from this? I would much rather just duplicate the Fortify, right? I think the play here is -1 into, I don't know, Reinforce. Makes this guaranteed to be cheaper. At least 2 or less. That wasn't a -2, was it? I don't think it was. No, it was a plus 30. I don't think that plus 30 has any value here. I'm going to have to look at shards to make sure I make good choices, though. Plus 10. Proclamation, maybe? Is this important? No. Reroll this. We get a double stack. I'm going to go ahead and double stack the Soul Crushing Guilt here. And I'm going to stick a -1 into the Soul Crushing Guilt. Okay, that's good. I'll 20 consume a torch here. All right, I'm going to remove a card, maybe? What's coming up? I go to the trinket shop. I couldn't afford anything anyway. And then otherwise, they might give me another magic shop. All right, well, I'm just going to go ahead and remove a train steward then. I'm going to take this opportunity to clear stuff out. I guess we'll look at the caverns. Rare Umbra draft pick. Yeah, buddy. Ah, shame. I was really looking for Umbra Stone here. None of the other ones really stood out to me in any appreciable way. You could take this Shroud Mitosis and then high roll out of your mind into a Nexus Spike, but that would just be a bad idea. Let's just skip it. It's fine. It's not what I wanted, but it's okay. Temple. Let's look at shard counting here. We have all temples coming up. All temples coming up. Yeah. I forgot to mention this was a 5-temple run, but it is. It's a 5-temple run. Everything else left is a temple. So the question then becomes, my shard generation is terrible. I could purge. What does one purge from this position? I actually don't hate all my cards. So I have plenty of opportunities, so let's stay low on shards unless we need them. Mark of Invasion is just straight up free scaling, which is kind of silly. Fade goes down. Armor up. It's 2-4. She does kill them all, though, which is neat. So we'll put down Mr. Railbeater Imp, and he'll just kind of hang out. That's fine. Sure. Remember, she has the Endless, so she's online either way, which is extremely cool. Amazing. Behold my power. I think we actually do try to get more armor out of this, though, being real. There you go. Seems good to me. It's a lot of damage we're taking, but this is also very powerful. Fortify comes in. Echo Infusion goes down. She lives. We actually are strong enough we auto-kill the Clipped Guardian here as long as she lives. So I'm going to go ahead and click Reinforce right now to try to keep her afloat. if I can keep her afloat through all of this. Ah, she somehow holds on. Fire Chomper, trade up one, please. Thank you. She lives. Unreal. Unbelievable, actually. Cool. Alright, fair enough, with 1 health. I mean, hey, you know, if we leak anything here, it's gonna happen eventually. I'm not mad about it, it's just facts. It's just facts. Hey, that's honestly pretty good. Alright, let's try very hard not to lose. So, Little Faye does kill the whole floor. Incredible work. Let's take Echo Infusion here. Work on the boss, because I am experiencing fear. Apex Imp saves us like 100 damage there, which is awesome. Armor. Cool. That's what we get. Alright, armor, great. Apex Imp, I think, holds down the fort, no matter what. Alright, good job. Amazing news. Hey, got the spikes kill. Incredible. She's way ahead. She's getting every kill, and it's kind of wild. We're making a real spikes play. Again, I think Pyre Chomper is just an objectively correct card to get. I need to be careful about Diligent. How am I looking on Diligent? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, wait. 4, 8. Let's be real, 11. There's no way I'm playing impressive somehow. It's 3 more, so 14. This is 18. I'm at 20 right now, so I'm actually okay. I'll take Pyre Chomper. The nice thing about it is I'm drawing so many cards, so it's not that terrible. Let's just click Unearthed Remains. That seems like a good card to add to my deck. Makes me a little more likely to be able to play those extracts. I'm going to save my money. I'm not taking this Divine Worn Grindstone or whatever. It's fine. I'd like to see a steel shop. It's okay, I didn't want to see that trinket shop anyway. How did we actually hit Railhammer on this run somehow? How did that happen? Oh yeah, buddy, what is it, 3rd holdover of the run? You got another one hidden in there for me? You got a -2 somewhere? No? Spell Chain? Here, I'm going to Spell Chain Reinforce. Something you can only get away with because this is volatile gauged. Cool. I'm not going to take this Purge copy. I'm not going to do an infusion here. Alright. -1s. -1s everywhere. Let's put one of these in Ritual. This reduces it to 0 to 2 cost at least. It's a decent card. I'm going to 20 Consume Torches when possible. I think we do cut Mr. Impressive. I don't think... I do not think we have a play for this holdover. I'd rather save the money. Permafrost would have been nice. I was eyeballing Permafrost for the Soul Crushing Guild. I think Shelter, and then we put another -1 in it after the Remove Consume is pretty sick, right? 0 cost with 2 reductions means it's at most 1 cost. That's a ton of armor. It actually also benefits the Apex Imp that otherwise is kind of not really getting much value. What's coming up? I could maybe see a steel shop. Let's save some money. There's a non-zero chance this game steel shops me somehow. Hey, actually, I'm just going to lose 25 Pyre health and gain 150 gold right now, and then immediately gain that 25 health back when I go to this battle. Alright, never mind. I'm removing Impressive. You can't stop me. Cool. 65. We still have plenty of opportunities to move on. I'm not going to Purge here. If we see -2s, they're strong. I think we might actually have a run of this. I can't believe... I walked into this run thinking it was so bad, and we just absolutely high-rolled out of our mind on combats. Right? It's actually the combats that did it, you know? It's because I hit Clergy so many times, and I had just enough armor to guarantee that we got those early kills, and this is spiraling. We're already, I mean, 145 at this point is essentially, and that's with only Spikes Fade 1, by the way. That is very ahead, being clear. It's extremely ahead on pretty much everything. Let's fracture the boss. Seems good. Cool. Thanks, Pyre Chomper. Very neat. Okay, yeah, we hit real hard here on Reinforce. I'm going to go ahead and drop Unearthed Remains real fast. That's pretty decent. What is this? Incant. 18 armor. We're okay. Let's go ahead and reap the boss. It's fine. I'm going to sit on this Reinforced until such point that I find I can get value out of it. Alright, let's go Pyre Chomper. We're going to go ahead and click Ritual on Fade here. And I do really want to go ahead and double here. It gets me to 72. It's really not that much. I might wait. I think I should wait. Let's go ahead and burn this card so I can take 6 days on our friend Arcus. I'm losing Fade here, pretty likely. Yeah, I lose Fade here. Not surprised. I do get her back. It's not the end of the world. It's fine. Let's go ahead and give armor to, I don't know, somebody. Here you go, bud. Take that for me. Hold on to it. I do not want to incant up this floor. We hold on, though, right? Like, it's fine. I don't need to play that because of the Eternal Flame pivot. So, we get Little Fade back. She clears the floor. I can play some armor on her at long last. Seems good. Let's go ahead and Soul Crushing Guilt the boss again. Cool. He's extremely dead now. That is 9 stacks of days. Okay, my goal right now is what? Simply to somehow get my armor to a point where I actually feel like it... Could it be here? Maybe. Play the Ritual, and then I can what? I want to play Shelter for a good amount here. Let's reap the boss then, and then play armor, and then click the Shelter. 51's a good place to start. I'll take it. We're at 43 right now. I think if I double here, it's not bad. Yeah, okay. We double here. 228 is plenty. Cool. All right, we win on Fade right now. In fact, at this point, I think I should consider killing Apex Imp, but I think it might actually not be possible. I don't actually think I can kill Apex Imp right now. I could sure try. It doesn't matter. We're good. This is an easy win. I have 5 stacks of days, whatever. I mean, at this point, it's like, what could I even do to Apex Imp? I'm not going to run the math. Just trust. Incredible. She did it. She did it. It's amazing. Last stand. Eternal Kinstone's not bad, actually, with all of the extracts I'm relying on. I'm going to take it. It's a guaranteed purple that works for all of them. And being clear, it's just double Ember here. I'm drawing 8 cards because of a bloody volatile gauge. I'm doing fine. We're going to take double Ember and be okay with it. I want to be able to play more stuff. Where are we going today? Oh my god, it's a steel shop? What do you mean? This is for sure the only steel shop I am getting in this run. Monster Train has given me a blessing. Another Spell Chain, another Intrinsic. Intrinsic is an interesting play. I could Spell Chain the Eternal Kinstone. If I do this, it's actually pretty good, right? Because it means I can always... Once I play 2 of those, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be able to drop all of my extract cards. I like it. Let's do it. I do need to make sure I hit 20 in the next 2. I'm probably... Well, I would say I'd go to a dupe, but let's plan on not needing the dupe, okay? Just plan on that. I'm going to draw... I'm going to Intrinsic the Kinstone as well. Okay. Now, remember, I might not really get a choice in terms of what upgrades we're putting in the lad. I might just give him the large stone. Look, we're not happy with it, but it doesn't matter. He's just a beefcake. Let's take the upgrades while we have them. Hey, quick. It's not good, but we're not mad about it either. He might actually kill something. Should I hold off? If I go to the magic side, I would rather be able... I guess I could still afford stuff. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I click quick here. He's kind of dumb when you think about it. He's kind of bad. Let's be real. Let's be really real here. He's pretty bad. And I'm no guarantee. I mean, this is a terrible unit, but okay, buddy, we're going to give him the quick. I did it. I clicked the button. Ugh, that's rough. Dog. He's useless. What would I purge anyway? How many spells do I have? Where are we at? 4, 8, 12, 14, 18, 22? 22. I could purge some torches and be okay. That's actually true. Or I could take Bone Dog's Favor, which is, like, actually pretty good here because I can't have enough health to, like, actually derive value. I'm going to take Bone Dog, actually, just because I have a feeling I might leak something, and I would sure love having more than 50 health in the boss fight for it. We're going to take Spikes 2 here, for sure. I want to try to use this opportunity to speed myself up just a little bit. Yep. Okay. Now, what do I remove? I think I will just cut a torch. If I have enough Eternal Kinstones played, I don't really care about these. Fine. Okay, we're at 21 spells then. I always have the option of self-infusing Pyre Chomper if I'm desperate. I don't think I am, though. So now if I see, like, the magic shop and there's a permafrost in there, Bone Dog can kind of pop off. Aggressive Amulet is terrifying. I'm not going to turn it on. I need to use this opportunity to try to get Fade value. We're just going to click Pyre Chomper twice here because I do really want to click Eternal Kinstone twice on a floor. Now, you could play middle or top here. Really? It doesn't actually mean anything either way. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything either way. There's also always the backup of you. I like the idea of playing middle, and then if things go bad, I can go top. I can just jump top floor and replay there and just give up on Apex Imp. So let's try that. Fade. Apex Imp, buddy. I'm going to double drop the Eternals here, and I'm going to play everything else up top. Man, this guy's huge. It's incredible. Amazing. This huge Apex Imp. He's like literally the worst possible Apex Imp. Yeah, we didn't hit anything here. No armor whatsoever. So I could... Man, this is actually pretty tough. I think the play here, as weird as it is to daze the Gilded Wings that's super walking by on us, and then kill everything else with Reap. Okay. Alright, we see armor. Good. We're going to drop her in. She murders one guy, gets shot by the next, and I think actually survives here. This guy upstairs, am I afraid of you? 5 days? He's going to get hit for 60 times... No, he's super dead, right? 60 times 4 is 240. Yeah, he's goner. Okay. With him being dead, I'm not worried about it. Let's work downstairs a little bit then. Fine. Okay. Great work. I actually think the Quick does steal some kills here. Not a huge fan of Quick there, in fact. I maybe should have thought of that a little bit more, but it's okay. We forgive you. Go ahead and click this. I could just go straight to 140 right now, but I'm going to chill, I think. I actually think it would have been much better if I had not done the Quick. I didn't really think about this guy's impact on the run, but he is kind of here, isn't he? Anyway, I'm actually going to go ahead and Eternal Kinstone upstairs, Fracture here, and then torch this guy? Torch that guy. Okay. Fine. Alright, I think we're pivoting to top floor. Yep. Pivoting to top. Good chat. Well done. Alright. Okay, how's top floor looking? Armor is your friend. Alright, not ideal. Not ideal. I can kill this guy in back. She snipes 1. Attack, 24 coming in. If I play... I think we get it if I do that. Yeah, alright. She does actually get the kill. It's incredible. We don't know how it happened. I did miss the soul-crushing guilt on bottom floor, but truly, I'm not mad about it. She gets all the kills. Well done. I can just elevator her here, and we're actually fine. Right? By the way, I totally forgot. I have rationing scales. My health doesn't matter as long as I don't die. Cool. Good job. Thanks, Bone Dog. You got me up to 50 anyway. Alright, she'll win upstairs no matter what. No questions asked. Yeah. Because I can always do this play, which is very cool. And then we just go ahead and we just spike up to 112 right away. It's all good. I could have even gone harder if I'd played other cards, but I didn't need to because I already had the win. Cool. She's doing great. She's up to 224. I think by the time we hit Seraph... Oh, click March of Shields, by the way. 100%. Another armor card. By the time we hit Seraph, or rather Divinity, I'm expecting that we'll be fine. I just skipped all those Wurmkin cards. They're cheap, I don't care. But we're going to the magic shop. Okay, Monster Train, sure, why not? Vapor Funnel is probably pretty decent here with the higher attack power that we're getting. Magic Shop says a fourth holdover? Fourth holdover, a charm, maybe? What's in this temple? Give me a -2 maybe once in this bloody game, or not. You know, it's cool. I didn't need it anyway. We'll take a Tendon Piercing on a Proclamation to make this actually good, even though it's going to be impossible to play it. Yeah, truly impossible to play it. I don't think it's Vapor Funnel. Is it Vapor Funnel? I don't think it's Vapor Funnel. I'm going to go ahead and -1 holdover March of Shields as well. Here, I think that's probably pretty good. My main consideration being I need more armor generation if I'm going to actually win this run. That also could work on, you know, your good pal Apex Imp. Reroll this. Double stack. Excellent. I'll go ahead and click double stack on March of Shields then. It's a 2-0 cost card, which is honestly pretty great. Pretty great when I have this much. Great. We did it. Excellent. 100 out of 100. You cannot convince me to take any more shards than that. We'll get some money back for our Heaven's Gold anyway, and then anything that we get off of Bone Dog's favor is going to basically just hedge us against death here. So let's 100 out of 100 go fight Diligent. Alright, bud. Woof. We might win, believe it or not. You know, one of the nice things about these kinds of runs, I'll give it one piece of credit. When I don't have to make any decisions, except for just play game, it's honestly not that bad, right? Let's play bottom floor. Huh? You want to play bottom floor because it's super spicy? I know I do. Seems pretty cool to me. Now, how do I want to play out other stuff? Do I play this other Eternal Kinstone, or do I play Apex Imp? Let's go ahead and put down Apex Imp, actually. Because then we kill the whole floor, right? Because they quick and kill the Gilded Wing, and then we get the double kills with Fade, which is actually way better. Way better. And we're going to work on bottom floor. In fact, almost got it. No, it's okay. It's okay. We get her back. Remember, we planned around this. Our goal is we planned around this. Cool. I would like to torch mid-floor to kill this guy so he does not walk on me. Great news. I'm going to go ahead and click on the March of Shields now, and we're going to try to make this pop off. It's our goal to do it. We're going to lose some kills to Apex Imp, but honestly, him being quick actually did help there. So I'm not really mad about it. Vengeful Shards. Rude, Monster Train. Rude. I don't care about them, though. I need to watch the consumes here. Let's burn a Fracture upstairs and just kill a man. Alright, armor. 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 Click cards. Okay. Oh no, I took 1 damage. I have the gauge. It's okay. Burn torch. Yep. Burn torch. It's good. It's great, in fact. Thing here. I would like to hold over March of Shields first, and then click the shelter here. Oh no, not my armor. Guy walks on me? That guy had too much health? Lame. Super lame. Anyway, I'm gonna shoot him now, because I don't want to take that damage. March of Shields, let's go. Do I shoot this guy with a fracture? Ping, ping, ping. 106. Take some armor. I probably draw into something that answers him to next turn, right? Probably. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. If I leak him, I don't care, actually. We let her go. If I leak 2 of them, I kind of care, actually. Okay, alright. Think about this a little bit. I have a very expensive hand, because Monster Train did not favor me on this day. I think... What do I think? 2 turns until Reinforce must be played. I think we let these guys walk and I take 30. Yeah, that's weird, and I'm okay with it. I think we need to burn something. Do I need to burn something, actually? I could burn the Fortify, as odd as it sounds. It's cheap. I need to play it anyway. I'm going to click that, I think. Okay. I give it up. I play the March of Shields. Now, I can jump to 300 armor right now, and that is a pretty strong play. This might be the best turn for it. Maybe I wait for shelter. I get this 24 back if I delay by a turn, don't I? I do. Okay. We're not dying, right? They take 30 from me? It's okay. Yeah, we're okay. This is such a weird setup. Oh no, I just took 30 damage for no real reason other than that I wanted to, I guess. Okay, how am I getting out of this now? 5 Ember. I wish to play Shelter here. So I'm thinking the cheapest purple card, which is Fracture, then Shelter. That's 3 energy. Then we reinforce here. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay, I need to... I burn Shelter here. Yeah, we burn Shelter. Then I click March of Shields. And now we're going to 300 armor. Yeah, now we do it. 400 armor. Math is hard. Yeah, okay, cool. I think 400 armor with Fate at 272 is enough to win this. Yeah, we get it. Great news. Okay, burn the March of Shields. Cool. None of the other cards matter really here at this point. Cool. Great job. In fact, amazing. Amazing job. Okay, let it go. Alright, killed itself. Great. Now we're up to, yeah, 290. That's enough. 290 kills the heavies. We get all of our health back. Behold the power of, huzzah, rationing scales. Also, thank you, Bone Dog. Very cool. Somehow this looks possible. I am surprised. I am, as they say, surprised. Let's go. Pirate Chomper upstairs because... Do I play middle so I get shot twice? I actually don't want to get shot twice. I'd love to be able to reach a very high armor at threshold. Yeah, let's actually Pirate Chomper upstairs. Then we play Fade. Then we drop in Apex Buddy. I'm going to go ahead and double drop the Kinstone in order to get Echoes up. I need to play my Fortify. Cool. I would also like to begin working on clearing some of these damage shields downstairs. They cause me some measure of concern. Fire Chomper, he still gives me 1 extra Ember. Okay. Let me think about this now. I really want to get purples down for shelter. I have 6 ember. I'm thinking fortify. March of Shields are for sures. There's no way I'm not playing my holdovers. They're also very reasonably priced. Great news, we did it. Now I get 4 energy here. I could just go Unearthed Remains into Shelter, and I think that's probably the play. Now why Unearthed Remains? I could just as easily click something else like Fortify Shelter. This only adds a little bit, right? It doesn't actually add that much. Let's go ahead and armor up then. Big armor gains. I really appreciate hitting Reinforce at 0 here. It just makes the spell chains a lot more reasonable. Okay, now, how am I going to get through this? Let's put the ritual down first. I would sure love to torch out the guy in front here. Right, because she's going ping, ping. I think we can get a kill by torching the guy in front. Yeah, we get double kills here. Let's go ahead and then... March of Shields. Do I go to 300 armor here? Is that enough to win? The problem is I'm taking so much damage on this turn. I don't think we stay ahead if I don't play this. I don't think we stay ahead if I don't play this right now. I think we go Reinforce into Reinforce and we go 300 here. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll have to do. Now I just need to boost these numbers. Go ahead and boost numbers. We're also at the point I don't need to respect things like I don't need to I'm thinking about this mini boss by now. I don't need to respect things like getting kills. I just need to win. Thinking about this mini boss. How am I going to approach this mini boss? I think I Reap and then give him 6 days. Or I Reap and push him to the back. Okay, yeah. Reap. Soul-crushing guilt, the guy in the middle to the back. This is important because now it connects the 450 damage up front here with him. Get some armor down. I need to at least play my 24 armor every turn or I'm just straight up trolling. Okay. That mini-boss should be down now. He is, and I don't care about this guy in back. Well done. Okay. Play March of Shields. It's literally the most important card I have. I could make some headway by proclamating here. Do I need to proclamate somewhere else? Guy in front, potentially a problem. Every enemy dies on this floor by attacking once, though, and she could just attack and kill it. Cool. In that case, I think the play is actually generate more purples. Okay, this guy in middle, I don't care about him. He dies to everything else. It's great. Play armor cards. So, play Ritual. Play, at this point, it's going to be March of Shields, Fortify, Shelter, which is good. It's keeping Apex Imp from passing out as well. He's not really necessary, but good. I like drawing this Shelter, though. Play the important cards first. Playing the important cards first. I'm going to put... Oh, this guy kills itself on Fade's attack. Yeah, though that's actually fine. Purple's already maxed here. I guess I can put a little bit extra just to get that Shelter down a little stronger. I'm good with that. If we hover around 300, we take this. So I'm staying ahead, and I think we're okay. Armor. This floor's cleared. I can't do anything to the bottom floor, so... Alright. Fair enough. I think we're good. I think we got it. I think we have done it. Is this the end? My God. We did it. Monster Train, the video game, has been defeated. They thought they could stop me. They thought that they would they could never in their wildest dreams lose this run to me. They said, what if I give you little Fade? I almost called her Little Flame. Kind of, I mean, kind of, actually. What if they're like, what if I give them, I'm going to give Dusk Little Fade and not give them Eternal Flame. And ooh, but I'll give them a Fortify as well to mess with their volatile gauge. What'll they do now? And then behold my ultimate power. I have defeated Monster Train. Go to the run summary. This sucked. It was, I'll admit it was bizarre, and I think that's part of the intention, right? The intention of the challenge is to be a little bizarre and weird and to create some wacky stuff for you. But it was bizarre, and every single time it pretty much was like, I'm just going to send you to a magic shop. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'm just going to upgrade Apex Imp with some random garbage. It was actually kind of relevant that he had Large Stone. It did help. His little slaps were nice. They did work on things like mini bosses. He took the shelter well. Big shout out here to Lightstone Casing. A hugest shout out actually to Rationing Scales. I just ate damage all the time and was like, all right, well, whatever, I'll get it back. And this helped a lot. I also think the money was kind of useful because I kept getting money back from this and then converting that into Heaven's Gold for some various other things. Also, I think I have to give a shout out to Railhammer because, let me be clear, I don't think this nonsense March of Shields plus Shelter plus Fortify game plan wins without the bonus help from Railhammer, which is sad, but true. Hey, we take these though. I think Soul Crushing Guilt also helped. I mean, that made Arc as easy. Fade ended at 371, which is, you know what? That's pretty good considering I took the Eternal Flame pivot, right? And I do think that was necessary. There were many floors in those mid-game combats where I was just straight up losing if I had sacrificed Fade, or if a different draw order happened. And many of them I would have lost if I had gone all in on Spikes, right? Because I don't have Reforms. I cannot bring her back. So Endless is a solution to that. I'll take it. Anyway, I'm blown away that somehow I managed to beat Pure Chance by pure chance. So, hey, I'll leave you there. So thanks a lot for watching this, y'all. This has been a wild one. I really appreciate your time. Hopefully it was fun. Now, as always, you can give the video a like if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And stay tuned for what's next. Take care, y'all.